Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your love reading for the week of May 10th through May 16th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, here we are on hump day. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day yet again, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and take a look. We're going to jump right in, see what is happening, coming in, going on for you this week in love. You may have noticed that the main decks, these ones, are the same ones this week. I'm using 5 decks for all of the readings this week. Ooh, jumping. For all of the readings this week, as that is what I kind of was guided to. So 5 decks for all of the readings this week. Interesting, huh? Let's go ahead and take a look. See what's coming through here. Wow, some of the cards come through often, Aquarius. So all I can think about is you. So somebody, either you or somebody, Aquarius, it feels like this is somebody within your energy thinking, yeah, all I can think about is you. It doesn't matter if I'm at work. It doesn't matter if I'm, out playing golf. I don't know why that came through. Playing, racquetball. Interesting that those are coming through. If I'm taking a jog, whatever I'm doing, all I can think about is you. So it's Aquarius, you're really on somebody's mind during this time. Somebody is really, ooh, lots coming out here. No, Spirit says no, we're going to take redo. Okay. We're going to see how these ones work for a specifically love reading. What does Aquarius need to know? Okay, so let's see, one more. Spirit says, ooh, 2 more. All right. All right, so all I can think about is you. So Aquarius, you are definitely on somebody's mind. Let's see what else comes through here. You've got dog barking, advice from a friend. So you have a friend that is going to be giving you some advice. It could be about love. It could be about anything. Okay, you've got axe forces working against you. Ooh, so there may be something coming through. Now, your next card here is I will not share you. So that is where Spirit is indicating this to go. Hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So, okay, Aquarius, so this kind of bubble coming through here. So somebody cannot stop thinking about you, Aquarius. You are definitely on somebody's mind. Somebody is thinking they will not share you. There is advice coming through from a friend. Okay, because there's a potential that with this axe that somebody is trying to work against you or come between you and your person or your relationship. Okay, so there is this in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So that is where that advice from a friend is coming, right? It appears, Aquarius, that some of you have been, let's see, who is this advice coming through? Or how is the advice coming through? Who or how? Let's see what comes out here. Wow, jumping east. These cards have been flying all over the place. You've got a vulture. Ooh. Wow, interesting. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. You see? You have axe, forces working against you, and then vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. So Aquarius, this is coming through really interesting. Yeah, somebody is working. You are on somebody's mind, but somebody is working to break you and your relationship up or to come in between you and your person. Somebody is working against you. You've got that worry or that anxiety about that, and you're feeling this energy, I will not share you. Okay, now, of course, this is fluid, so this could be your person's energy as well coming through that they, you're on their mind, they will not share you, or you're on their mind, they will not share, or you will not share them. However, this is coming through, Aquarius, but there is a friend that you are going to be asking for some kind of love advice or kind of advice that about this. There is you, right, because you're feeling as if you're in need of assistance or guidance in this situation. Okay, you've got Justice, the 5 of Swords, the Empress, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. So yes, oh my goodness, interesting energy coming through this week for love, Aquarius. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So let's start out with Justice and the Five of Swords. That Justice card is coming through here, Aquarius, with this energy of kind of making efforts. Some of you have been making, well, not some of you, some of you have been making efforts within the relationship. For some of you, your partner or this person has been making efforts, but there's also a third person coming through here, Aquarius. Whether this is like a third person as far as one of you, or being in kind of relationship, but or if it's just somebody working to kind of come in between you guys. And I really, really am not a fan of the kind of energy coming through here, but for some of you without Justice cards, there's a potential that it may be a parent or a mom, in an older kind of female person, potentially, depending, right? That is working to kind of come in between. Okay, there's like this kind of threatening energy, right? That, and you're in the space with that Five of Swords of wondering if justice is going to be served as far as love goes for you. There's a lot of tension. There's a lot of conflict. For some of you, it's inner conflict because, you know, you've got that worry, there's that anxiety about somebody being against you. And there is a potential that there is. Your person, though, Aquarius, is coming through with this energy of really, you know, being kind of attached, if that makes sense. Okay, attached. So I don't know if this is your mom or their mom, but all right, you have the Empress and you have the Ace of Wands, and see that Empress energy coming through with that kind of mom energy again. Now the Empress is a nurturing, supportive energy, but this is coming through with that energy of potentially not being okay. The Empress is coming through for the reading, and I don't do reversals, but Spirit's indicating it's kind of that reversal energy as far as that goes. Okay, so just be aware of that. Somebody may be coming in here this week, Aquarius. All I can think about is you, and I will not share you, right? So I don't know. It may be, I hate to say this, but it may be that Mother's Day is coming. Ooh, I don't like the way this one's going. I don't even know if I'm going to post this because I don't like the way it's going. But there's a potential that a mother figure is trying to worm their way in between a relationship, or trying to be more important. Okay, I really don't like where this is going. As a mother, right? It feels icky and it feels not good. So I don't know if I'm going to post this one, but yeah, I don't like where that's going. But there's a potential that that is what is coming through. Again, I don't read reversals, but that is how Spirit is indicating to put it. So somebody who is, you know, not being supportive about a relationship, or somebody who is really working their way to come in here. Okay, so there's a lot of with that Ace of Wands, kind of excitement, but not that great excitement. It's that kind of excitement as far as, you know, what am I going to do? What do I do? Right? Oh, anxious excitement, fearful excitement that's coming in this week. Okay. Now you also have, I want a fresh start. I'm willing to leave the past in the past. Are you? So whether this is you or your person, Aquarius, somebody is willing to kind of let bygones be bygones, kind of ignore, or you know, and that may just be the advice that's coming in from a friend, is, you know, you have to make that decision on your own, whether this is your mom coming through here, or whether this is your person's mom, or if it's not even a mom, however it's coming through here for you, Aquarius. It's time to kind of just make a decision whether this is going to be what it is that you are going to work through or figure out, or whether it's time to, I don't know. For some of you, it may just be time, because you have the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands coming in here. So for some of you, it may just be time for you to kind of stand up, right? Of course, love, relationships of all types require hard work, right? That Nine of Wands is coming through here with that hard work. It's not always easy. And so there's a potential that this challenge is coming up as a test of sorts, but that Ten of Wands is coming through here with this energy of really having the heavy burden, right? This is creating a heavy burden for both of you. So it may just be time to look at a fresh start, right? And kind of decide what is going to be more important for you this week. Oh, because at the bottom of the deck, Spirit's like, oh no, it's the bottom of the deck. Because there is that sun energy coming through. I don't know how you are going to, um, I don't know how you are going to, oh, Spirit saying the next bottom card. Yeah, how you're going to kind of come through this with this potential mother figure, or this figure, this energy of trying to become between you. Okay, I what it is, right? But you have that sun, but Spirit said, okay, Kat, you need that next card, and you have the Six of Swords with that. Okay, this is kind of the energy moving on from it. So for some of you, again, I'm not a huge fan, and I again may not actually post this, okay, because the way that this went was a little but somebody needs to hear it, that's why it's coming through, okay. But moving on from that, so some of you are, or you or your person is going to make a decision to either stand up to this particular person, right, kind of defend the relationship, defend the love, defend the partnership, and kind of leave the rest behind. Either it's almost going to come down to, potentially for some of you, an ultimatum. Either you're with me or you're not, right? And if you're not, then I'm going to need to kind of step away from this with that Six of Swords. I'm going to need to kind of move on from this potentially. Oh, I hope it doesn't go that way, because it's difficult, but you have to be your own person, make your own decision here, Aquarius, about how that's going to work for you. For some of you, there could have been a rift that was caused, but there is a reconciliation coming through as far as that relationship goes. If this person did cause a rift or cause an issue, right, there is going to be a reconciliation or that potential for that. But your advice from your friend, listen to that advice, because it is coming through as being good advice, okay? And then the potential outcome is coming through as the sun here. So you have this beautiful energy with that sun coming through, right? There's that happiness, that joy, that love, that positivity. So really working to make it work, okay? This could be a difficult week as far as love goes for you, Aquarius, especially, if there is a mother figure. It's almost as if somebody is traveling into town or coming into town for Mother's Day, maybe to see you or your partner, and it can cause, there's a potential that it's going to be a burden and it's going to be difficult. For some of you, it may be a mother-in-law, and maybe you don't get along with that mother-in-law very well. There is a potential outcome. But it does feel like somebody needs to stand up and say, hey, and kind of fight for that relationship, or fight for the partnership, fight for the love. So, lots going on. But somebody is wanting a fresh start. So it may just be that once you or your person, or however this comes through, stands up to this person, that there is a fresh start, okay? There is that potential, and that sun here as that potential outcome as well. So there's a lot of positivity coming through, but it feels like somebody needs to stand up to somebody, okay? Because before that, leading up to, you've got a lot of anxious energy and feeling of forces working against you, okay? A third party, but it doesn't feel like it's a third party in that way. It just feels like somebody trying to interfere, okay? I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.